Hey everybody, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Eden Rock Farm. Yesterday evening, I went up to another local farm and I picked up this hay. They had it out in the field where they had just got done baling it, and I got a really good deal on it. I'd run out a little early last year, so I wanted to go ahead and get plenty here in the barn to do me through. I ended up having to go pick this up late in the season where I'd ran out. This is not near as good a quality. It does good for the pigs though. If I had cattle on the farm, I probably wouldn't feed it to them. But for the pigs, they'll eat about half of this and bed in the other half anyway. But I think we'll be good on hay now. I may try to get some more if I can find a pretty good deal on some. For now, this will do. But now that we're finished up here, let's go ahead and see what else we can get into. The wind's really picked up, so I hope y'all can hear me pretty good. But I'm up here in the garden right now, and the garden's pretty much done for, except for these 3 rows of potatoes behind me. I want to go ahead and get those dug up today. We had a really bad drought this year, probably one of the worst we've had in West Virginia here in a long time. And I don't look for us to have many potatoes, if any, but let's go ahead and get the side-by-side and the plow hooked up, and we'll get up here and start digging and see what we've got. Go ahead. So we've got the first row dug, and there are a few potatoes here and there, but as bad as the drought was, I didn't expect us to get many anyway. There might be a couple meals here, but we'll go ahead and get these picked up and then move on to the next 2 rows. time last year, out of these 3 rows, we ended up getting about 7 bushel of potatoes. We planted the red potatoes last year just like we did this year. And this year we ended up getting maybe 3 or 4 meals for me and the wife. I didn't expect us to get much anyway. But let's go ahead and head over here to the other side of the garden. I've got a couple plants over here that I want to go ahead and show y'all. This is the white jalapeno pepper. I showed these in a previous video when we were doing some harvesting in the garden. I'll go ahead and leave a link up in the corner if y'all would like to check that video out. They're calling for some cold weather tonight. It's supposed to get below freezing, and we're supposed to get rain the next 2 days also. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can overwinter these and get these dug up and get them in the house. So I've got a large planter here, and I've got a bag of soil also. This is called Black Cow, and it says it's an organic natural product. It's a compost made from cow manure. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out and see how it does. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this planter about halfway full of dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this small pepper plant first and get it dug up, and then we'll move on to the big one next. So I didn't have quite enough of the compost to finish filling these planters up, and I wanted to make sure I had enough for my second one. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this loose dirt where we dug up the potatoes and go ahead and top this off. So now that the garden season's come to an end, I want to go ahead and get this fenced off so I can get a couple pigs in here to get this tilled up over winter for me. I'll probably only leave them in here a few weeks, but I want to give them enough time to get the garden cleaned up and get it tilled up real nice for us. So it's supposed to be really cold tonight and it's starting to chill off, so I want to go ahead and get these pepper plants in the house and out of the weather. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fire the pellet stove up in the house also, and maybe I can talk Stephanie into making some hot cocoa to get us warmed back up. Ooh, and some cookies too. Thank y'all for joining us here on the farm. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.